Well, it's come down to this, the last session, while the game trial is active. And I've had a good time. Why did I did the wrong thing. What happens if I don't take anything? Can I do that? Also, I guess you can only put regular items in the backpack, huh? I guess if you're speedrunning, maybe you... Oh. That doesn't help. Hey, you know what? This will help my dodging skills, my dodging practice. I just don't even want to deal with all that. Okay, well, I could use that money, turns out. I mean, I could buy that, but I'm not gonna buy it. I've enjoyed my time with Dead Cells. I could definitely see why you would put more into it. There's a number of areas I've gone into more just because it's new that probably shouldn't have, or that, you know, would be almost a whole new section of the game, like the bank, or that last one I was in with the darkness that like was poisoned and killed me, and the rats haven't even gotten to him yet. Just a key. Wait, what? And a torn up letter. Royal Gardener, with all the respect that I owe you, obey your orders. You will find yourself in the stomach of one of the ticks. For our sake, this is your last warning. Signed, Commander Castaigne. Nothing of interest at all, except for this jacket. Royal Gardener's outfit. Whoa, what is this? Okay, I thought that might be the case. I was facing the wrong way. He just doesn't want to face the right. Okay, you can't even do it. Alright, well, whatever is going on there. Another example of exactly what I'm talking about. There's definitely a lot more to this game. It definitely is a game where, wait, jump on it? Okay, chat says jump on it. I believe them. Also because it's the beginning anyway and I messed up the item, so I might as well jump on it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. What is this? Okay. That's how you get to some DLC. No, go up, go up, go up. I'm not gonna make it to the sewers in 2 minutes. No. Damn it. I just missed it. Fudge. Well, that's a bummer. Could have used an item from that. But yeah, what I was getting at was that there definitely seems to be a lot of extra things that you can do in that said game. And that's pretty neat. Oh, thank you. Wait, that's the bank. I think the bank is not good for me. Maybe. Still don't really understand the bank. And I also don't think I should go back to that dark area that had like the dark poison stuff. I don't think that's gonna be a good thing. I also think that that furthest run that I had, what I'm realizing is that a lot of that involves some luck for sure. Lovely. Huh. What are you doing there? I want you involved. Lovely. That's Scorpion. Oh, okay. Basically being a little silly with this because I don't have an item. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I need to... There we go. All right. Looking for something. Cool. Lovely. I don't think it can go down. I think it can go up, but I don't think it can go down. Okay. Lovely. Dude. That's actually horseshit that it clipped the corner as I was trying to jump up. Again, this run has been cursed since the beginning, to be fair. Run's been cursed from the beginning. Not really the run I want to have be my last run. That's for sure. Why does it have... Oh, it's just a light. I thought it was like a secret or something. Love to find a item. Love to find an item of some kind. Like that would be great. That would be great. I would love to have that. No, not the time for you. The time for you. Honestly, still not really great for that either. What the fuck was that? Alright, what the hell's going on down here? Maybe I should try to fight it. Why is that not counting? What the fuck is that damage? What is that? Is that just Does it happen as soon as I leave? Like whenever I cross the line, it does it? I'm not really disappointed by doing that in terms of, because I screwed up the whole run from the beginning, let's be honest. Let's be honest, that was a mulligan. That one doesn't even count. It must be like when you cross it, it happens. I thought it was like on a timer that it would pulse or something, but I think it's just when you cross it. Because it happened when I left immediately and then when I didn't leave immediately. All that stuff. Oh, that's different. Okay, the hammer looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Oh, that'd be so cool if that hit through it. So there's nothing down here? Alright, let's run that back. Only the kebab. I will say it does kind of generally just feel like taking brutality is better. Tactics has its place. And I think if you were to do a lot of replayability, survival would actually have some really neat stuff to do. Like the combo of the ice plus the hammer is like, I think that's really neat. But I also think it's probably harder to pull off. Just from a glance and instinct of sorts. Although it is really sick to use. Oh, wait, is this the better hammer? I guess technically. Cannot be interrupted by enemies' attack. Hey, what do you think you're doing over here? None of that. None of that. I am still going to stack brutality because I think it's the most straightforward and I'm a noob. Also, oh, it's this thing again. I can't do this because it's pussy. Yeah, I guess I'll yoink it anyway. Oh, I should have teleported to the other one up here, but it's okay. That's sure, alright. How do I, I mean, I guess. It's actually just so bad. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I should not have done that. Obviously not going to be better than the hammer. Silly, silly. Now this is what I'm talking about. I wish the traps could be in the backpack. That is something I would like. Increase movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Wait, I can do that on... Okay, never mind. I thought it did a special swing on the... Can... hammer hit through shield? Feels like maybe, but... That's nothing anyway, not worth going back for. Missed out on toxic sewers, but that's okay, I guess. We're going the regular route. I guess that's probably easier in terms of sewers can be a little annoying at times, but yeah, I've not said it maybe the best, and then also think that it is something that would be pretty cool to have replaying it a bunch, basically. Not just to, because I think you could do, there's some games where the replayability is only just doing a different build, but this isn't that, because there's other routes. But it isn't just that either, because it's different routes, but then those different routes aren't just like toxic sewers instead of this level. It's like toxic sewers, or like the that like whatever that pink one was. I'll write these things. I guess, how do I describe it? Teleport here, bro. It's... the pink area is not just a different level, it's like a whole new... I guess it is kind of just a different route, but I don't know, it feels different than just a different route. It's a whole new mechanic and everything with it, too. How do I get to the shield thing? Hammer is funny. Don't love the slow wind up, but it is funny. It makes sense why you would combo the freeze with it. Say that much. I don't think it finished killing that, unfortunately, for me. I was worried that was going to be in range. Hey. Not going to bother going back to that guy. Hello. Blood sword. Infantry bro. I mean, I can't buy any of these, but what I should do is probably switch this in. Go, go, go. The hammer wind up when you're coming from mid-air is very satisfying. I will say that. I don't know what happened to that little guy, but it's fine. It'd be cool if those explosions hit their teammates. How can he see anything with that helmet on? Ouch. Get over here, you. Either way, we're chilling. Don't need the big HP yet. Feeling good about that movement though. That felt good. Secret shop. I don't have money. Oh, the chicken, dude. The chicken, that was a fun run. Definitely a little sad that I got the chicken. Like, I'm seeing the chicken in the shop now, but the first time I saw the chicken in the shop, I never saw like an upgraded version of the chicken in the shop, which was a bit of a bummer. I guess I take the ice grenade for now, because I already have the other thing, but otherwise I would have definitely taken the arrows, I think it was, just to, instead of the... Holy shit, what a reaction. That was a gamer move right there. That was a gamer move right there. Where's that shield? Go, go, go. This time we take the health. Open! Open! Dang you. Dang you. I guess if I didn't hit that button. Ouch! I think I could have made that if I did it a little bit better. Mario, that was some Mario. Oh, fucking wall jump thing. What, that, I will say, is a little annoying. Where do I get this wall jump that it feels like so many times I would have liked to have? Duck. Duck, duck, goose, the cleaver. Alright, nothing that way. Here we go. Get me out of here. Alright, ramparts, then boss number 1. Then this time, don't take the shortcut through pirates. Gotta do the longer exit to get to the clock tower. At this point, the cells don't really mean anything for me. Today's the last day. I do still feel like this is a good idea. I've taken it pretty much every time after, but the Dead Cells experts in the chat have not yelled at me for doing it, so I assume it's okay. A little low on gold, but that's... Well, or rather, I haven't bought really anything from the shop, I think, except for that really dumb purchase at the beginning, unless that was the very first run that was mulligan, but I'm blanking already. But the point is, I'm probably killing less things than other runs. Maybe. I think the double jump to the grab is quicker than just grabbing the ladder and going up. So that's something. If I roll, that would have stopped that problem. Okay, here we go. Here's a chance for something. I mean, it's better. We take it. Still wish I could I'm gonna say it like every time, but I wish we could put the non-weapons in the backpack. Well, what are you doing up here? Probably did need to really use the trap there. It's probably silly, but alright, plus HP just because I haven't done one of either of those yet. This one's the one where sometimes have to backtrack otherwise. Quick movement. Was not worth doing the trap, obviously, because it didn't do anything. What's this? Prison? Oh, this is the secret area. I've already been to the secret area. Although, did the secret area give me something last time? I feel like it did. But maybe it was something where it was just like an unlock. Oh yeah, no, it gave me something, but not something that I actually wanted. I'm not... That's another build, the sort of self-hurt build and stuff. That's something that usually a build like that, I feel, ends up being like a speedrun type of deal. Okay, dash is cool. We know dash is cool. The archery thing's not bad. I think I like my weapons as they are right now. I mean, you could double, like, turret isn't crazy. But the grenade level is quite high. I mean, you could get rid of the slicer because it's such a low level one. I probably could. I don't have a ton of money. I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't think I need it right now. Granted, the boss is next, so you could argue that maybe I should. Take out the fire guy, please. Okay, I rolled, but sure. I'm trying to go down. Thing up here. Oh. Oh. Oh, nothing there. Distract him, his shield, while he's busy. Crazy that those missed. That's crazy that those missed. Thing teleporter. And we continue. The grass there makes me feel like I can like wall jump that or something. You know, it's like, and it's right in range of the thing, but I don't want to risk it, so I don't want to risk that. Okay. I always get this guy on top. I don't know why I bothered to do that guy, but... Whoa, that was cool. That one archer, so hard to kill for some reason. I'm not gonna bother go back to get that one shield, bro. Absurd. Shield guy is like impossible to deal with when it's in that spot. Take him out. What about the hammer? Dude, he does the attack right away. Alright, whatever. Screw you, man. I ain't dealing with your shenanigans, shield guys. Blocking more than the... I was gonna make a... We don't need to make that joke. We don't need to make that joke. Something about judges and blocking things and political yada yada. We don't need to do that. Okay. There we go. Up here with the highest view of them all. What a view. I feel like I've checked every hit so far and have not had the success finding the exit yet. It's kind of annoying. Game. How did you not land me on the other side? Like, I was purposely trying to land on the other side. It's so frustrating. Like that. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, whatever. We're fine. We have plenty of pots. It's early levels. It's fine. It's fine. Apparently this is the exit, right? Here we go. Don't feel amazing about what I got here, but mainly that the hammer is kind of useless, so we'll be doing very little damage with our level 1 sinew slicer. So it's gonna take a while to kill unless I actually get in there, which is a little spooky. Yeah, like, it's so bad. It's level 1. It's literally level 1. Daggers aren't that great. Whatever. Here we go. We have full health pot. Might have to actually try to fight the boss this time. Or take a really long time to kill it. Although if I freeze it, I should be able to get some good hits. I should check if the hammer gets a bonus after I freeze, because then there is that combo. Inflicts a critical hit if frozen. Well, that does make some sense. Does make some sense to try that then. We'll say the hammer also has way more range. Okay. Actually fighting him. Kind of waiting for him to do the jump attack, but... Alright, when's the jump attack coming? There it is. Oops, wrong move. Hammer does a big hit when it does that hit, though. Alright, mistimed that slightly. I rolled into him, but it worked. Alright, you can't roll on that one. Can't roll when he does that move. Rolled the wrong way. Yeah. That's my fault for sure. Yeah, like I said, this is a slow kill. Took my hand off the controller for a moment. I don't know if I agree with that one, but... Slowest kill ever. Okay. Getting a little greedy with it. I did it, but it was exceptionally slow. Exceptionally slow and poopy, but it does mean that I probably can take these items at least, or at least one of them. Yes, definitely. Yes, probably? Its volley of arrows, remains victim exploded. Honestly, I should take it instead of the sinew slicer, probably. Just because it's so low level at this point. But, yeah, alright. I did it. Looking to replace the hammer. Though at least the freeze hammer combo is there still for now. We got that going. Don't care about that guy because we're just never gonna get there. Granted, none of this other stuff really is likely to happen either. Inflicts bleeding on enemies that walk over it. Interesting. Maybe better for a boss? Guess I'm just doing that for the unlock. Wait, what's the melee? Melee attacks slow enemies. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I already have full that. Thing is, like, it could have even been slower to kill the boss there if I didn't face tank some damage just to try to get extra hits in. So it's rough. It's alright, though. Certainly not a god run of any means. We've had one, I feel like, truly really good item luck and item build. And then one that was, I think this is like the crazy thing, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. I don't think. Still don't know what these are for. Nothing ever happens. Things attack so fast. Wow. Really thought that the freeze would work on okay, so freeze does unthaw them, which is not too surprising. The mid-air dunk. A little bit of time. I'll still take it. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll just do. I'll just burn them out with that. No, I don't want that, though. That's not worth. As long as I can get those things to not spawn anything. That's another wall jump part up there, by the way. Just saying, by the way. Okay. Hello. Kind of went through him there. Oh, he's getting burned all right. Whoa. I like the nail more generally, but this is pretty big jump in damage. I don't really know what plus 62 versus plus 66 means, I'll have to admit. But I guess I'll do that. What's this? Throat slit. Must be her last words. Malaise won't get us. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. Oh, she's hanging. Jesus. Woman who opted for the fast method. Strange, she doesn't seem to be infected. Damn. That's sad. Kill her? I can't. She's dead. Where the hell's the blue guy throwing all this shit? Don't, you. Yeah, cannon guys, I feel like you just take them out with a fireball. Fire grenade. Oh. Well, thanks for that, I guess. That is criminal that he got that grenade out in time. That is absurd. Or the cannonball, rather. Alright. 10. Now the next one will be the what? How did I not find a key yet? That doesn't work. Here we go. cannonball guy. Alright, so I'm not gonna do the shortcut thing. Ooh. Alright, now we'll take a HP one. True cannonball guy. Get burned. E. Honestly, don't even bother with that thing. Okay, this is one of those freaking double items that I always say, like, they're really cool, but I also kind of hate them because then I feel like I never want to get rid of them. However, if it really is just one, what does it even do? The lower your health, the more attack this weapon has in its combo. That's probably not good for me. Does critical starting damage from third hit. Grants overshield when this weapon deals crit. Colorless. All sorts of weird abilities. I mean, it's still better than... You know what? I would like to do this, I think, even just as like a backup, I guess. Cool looking item. But I'm not really trying to do the, okay, actually that thing's kind of fun. Even if I don't do the, like, hurt myself stuff, this is pretty sick. Alright, I guess I don't got anything there. Okay. Oh, that was a weird, I don't know what that, a weird way to get through that. I had to roll and then do the thing. This is the secret this is the other path that we don't want to do, so. Okay, that does actually a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage, and it counts as red, because it works with anything. So that's pretty freaking strong, I would say. Also, the overshield thing is pretty nuts, too. Overshield thing is pretty freaking nuts, too. And it just does like 1,000 other abilities with it. This thing, I am is nutty. What a crazy item. Did I make it? I think we're out. We're out. Everything's on fire. Okay, clock tower. Then clock tower boss. I don't hate the ZLZR that I have. I don't hate him. Although, this item is ranged. Did you reach Hand of the King yet? I reached... so from that last run that was real deep and was about to face... Or about to do like a level and then a boss. And the boss was the like knight of the king or whatever, but the king was still on his throne. And we almost beat the knight, but I kind of choked, if I'm going to be honest. And that was sad. Then there was another run that went sort of far-ish, but not really that far. Because it went on a different path that I don't really know what was happening. So then I got into like an area where you had to keep a light bulb going, and if it ran out, you start taking tick damage, and I died there. Sad. I guess one thing about this item is that it doesn't do Doesn't really do stun or whatever. That's Hand of the King. Okay, then that's the one I hit. That hit me? What are you gonna do? Hit me on the ladder, ninja guy? I don't think so. Does ringing the bells do anything, by the way? What the? Okay, got him. Oh, I literally didn't have one. Well, no! The game changed the... Okay. I got screwed there. I got screwed on that one. I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, I'm just completely losing all sense of my things. You unlock the blueprint for shield if you ring the bells in the right order. Oh, okay. Plus 32. Could I have gone up or something? I forget where I started. Jump, jump, jump. Everything must go. I mean, this new pan would be better, I guess, than the current pan. I suppose. I do have a lot of money, so it's probably worth doing. Yeah, I'm not worried about doing the bells for a special shield, but that is a cool little neat hidden thing, though. It's a cool little neat hidden thing, though. Not my best work. Just kind of complete panic. Just kind of complete panic a little bit. Not gonna lie. Hold on, I want that. What's this way? Well, okay, what's this way? Nope. Fuck you. Through that thing. Get him, little worm guys. Get him, worm guys. Okay, the worm guys are kind of putting in some work. Oh, I don't have the key. I don't have the key? Okay. I guess, like, I do have the freeze bomb, but I kind of am assuming that I'm probably gonna drop it? I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. which one I go for there. Yummy. I don't want that. That's some speedrun tech type stuff. Okay, double fall is a little bit, but double counting that as 2 is a little much. But at least I have the key. Alright, so boss time. I don't love what I got, but it is something. I mean, I like the range. Crazy whatever item. Mega L Peril glyphs. So I like that part. God damn it, game. It's not actually the game, it's like, on that case, it was the Nintendo Switch having my brain read the A button and think it's the other button. I think it's worth it just for the boss here. That one, probably not so much. And then this, there's something to be said about range stuff or something, but we're not really doing multiple kills and stuff, so I think we just continue. The thing about this fight is that I really don't remember it at all. And I feel like the way I did it is I just kept throwing turrets and firebrands and jumping around, so I don't know about this. I need to stagger the bombs, that's for sure. The timekeeper. Whoa, lag. Okay, ZL. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to stop that from happening. I don't know what. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to just mash out of that or let's finish this. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Okay. Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Yeah, well, I don't really know what the fuck the game wanted me to do. I feel like in that, I don't know, man. Obviously the tip is don't get hit by the grappling hook, but that also kind of shows why I like at least one turret item, because the bombs are very. I mean, the fire one goes a little bit over time, but the ice one is very, like, just for a moment. Especially when the ranged legendary item I had did do fire, so it would just instantly melt them. The legendary glyph thing was cool. And it was good for the ranged attacks. I suppose maybe I'm supposed to jump a lot more in that fight? Maybe? Which is kind of the opposite of the guy on the bridge. It's a little weird because if you jump a lot, there's those things coming from the top down that, you know, if you're jumping a lot, you don't have as much horizontal, but then I suppose you could roll when you're in midair. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I could see that. I could see that. And then both the jumping and the rolling can kind of deal with those like star things that get thrown out at different points. But is there a thing that can show what upgrades I don't have yet? Probably not. Deaths by an enemy. Oh, as opposed to like spikes or traps. I have 1 death by falling. 195 cells doesn't sound like that much. Don't care about the slain stats. Now, does this mean that I got to the last fight, the king? Well, like the last fight, I would have gotten credits if I beat that fight. Maybe. Maybe. I went toxic sewers a lot because it was faster to go to. I don't know if secret portals are specifically DLC or not. What was the biome of the Forgotten Sepulcher? That was the one with the shadow poison tick stuff. That was crazy. Normal chest opened, cursed chest opened, untouchable doors completed. What? That's interesting. I don't exactly know what that means, but that's interesting. Number of games finished 0. Damn. Well, there was one where I almost did, if I am understanding correctly. Available mutate. Available skills. How do I... Oh, this stick is the scroll, okay. The chicken ability was really fun. The cluck is ticking. That's a good joke. There was plenty of builds I did not do. Rapier is kind of an interesting one. There's some that feel much more boss-oriented versus regular-oriented. Rapier kind of feels like one like that, maybe. But yeah, okay. Breed shield. Successful parry knocks out the teeth and transforms arrows into gold. Oh, so you could farm gold from an archer. That's kind of cool. Probably slow. Alright, well, I enjoyed my time with Dead Cells. I wish there was... I wish I had back a couple of the boss fights. One being obviously the furthest one along, the King's Hand of the King guy. I thought I was gonna get a heal off and I didn't, if I'm remembering correctly, and that's why I died. Though I also don't know what happens if you try to heal when you're on the ice block. I don't know if that's what I was trying to do, and then the ice block melted and I fell, maybe? Like it canceled it? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. There's a lot of cool stuff about this game for sure. I know that a lot of people have it on PC. I'm assuming most people that play it on PC still play with controller, though I could be wrong. I don't imagine they would let you have those ranged weapons be aimable with a mouse. That seems like that'd be such a different game. Granted, a lot of the rooms are small and stuff, but any boss fight, a ranged item that you could aim with your mouse would be pretty crazy. Although, mid-air shooting isn't that feasible a lot of the time anyway, so maybe it wouldn't matter so much. But yeah, I guess my main... I don't want to say complaints, but my main, and this is probably a time, not experience, not enough time in game, but just in general, I feel like most boss fights, you don't actually get to attack them with a melee weapon without getting hit unless you do like 1 hit at a time. And even then, it seems like it would be way more likely to lose, especially on something like the time person there, where their abilities were just rifling off like crazy. It's like star circle, things coming up from the ground, grapple hook, do it again. It was crazy. But that being said, one last thing I suppose I would like to visit. There's the daily challenge. That's a cool thing too. That's especially for like the dead cell heads. Welcome to the proving grounds. Down here. Ouch. This. I haven't actually... Okay. Maybe that's DLC or something. Or the final boss, maybe. Oh, is it? Wait. I don't know what these are. I can't do that one. Oh, because I didn't beat them, I probably can't do them. Or, oh, I just have to do them in order. Maybe that's what it is? This is the last peak. Cool game. Maybe in some world in the future I would be interested in doing more. Good, I see you chose to enter the fray. Prepared a few items from my arsenal for you to go ahead and gear up. One of those little creatures is also here to help you. Whenever you're ready, go through the door. Serious business begins. If you get cold feet, you can talk to me and abandon the challenge. That increase. Oh, okay. Can I see what these are? Left side I don't like. Middle, I could deal with middle, and then also right side's pretty good too. I'll do middle. Press all these. Swipe. Let's just try one of these, I guess. Oh, and then you can do one last change. That's a pretty insanely strong crowbar. Yeah, that's good. Don't know why I would need the gold, but what's the range? Kill reduces cooldown. This is the one I want, and then I guess this. But what's this? This will be our last thing, is taking a look at this, I suppose. The last hurrah. So is it just this boss, or will it be immediately into the next one? Is the question. I did a fight of this boss with a very similar build. Very similar build. Almost exactly the same, actually. Okay, very cool. Whoa, the lag. Alright, jump right into that one, that's on me. So that wasn't so bad. I guess this would be one last chance to have against the clock lady. Get my revenge. I mean, I guess if I made it all the way to the night of whatever, and beat him too, that would feel pretty good. Wow. Burn, so blades do that. 10% damage when you're near it and burns the ground when destroyed. 7,000 DPS on the crowbar. Does more on slows, we don't do slow. Blisters, biters crawl from the dead, 10% on rooted. I mean, I guess this is also on freeze units as well, so I might as well do this one, I guess, and then just more of this damage. Arguably, the dash maybe would be good, but oh, it's a shot. Oh, so the money does matter. Okay. Could buy that. Oh, or I could buy this. Let's certainly upgrade over the throwing knife. Well, maybe. 10% per stunned, 80% to poison, so that doesn't do so much in that regard. But I do like this item generally, because the burn's pretty good. I mean, the crowbar is a lot of damage, but the problem is I never actually hit anyone with it. That's the problem. The problem is I never actually hit anyone. Oh, I already have all this. Okay. I would say... Oh, so that is the clock tower lady, huh? Alright, let's try it, I guess. If I die here, I die here, and that's probably the end of it all. But who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Probably is. Okay, so what I said last time is that maybe I should jump a little more, especially in the second phase. Okay, that seemed like that did a lot. Okay, well, that was a lot easy. Turns out it's a lot easier when you're way more statted up. Which shouldn't be a surprise, to be fair, but that is, I guess, the other part of the problem of me going slower. Or, sorry, me going faster through the levels to get to them. Still less than the crowbar. So, okay. I guess I don't really... I'm assuming inflammable oil plus fire, which I do have fire, is like a good combo. But there's, as far as I know, there's no way to actually see what that looks like without just knowing it inherently. And the dash is nice, but I think we're just gonna keep going. And it does make sense, obviously, that the run where I went the furthest was also when I was still taking my time through the levels, for basically the same reasons as why I'm succeeding more here. 8,000 versus 15,000? I don't think so, buddy. That is a pretty powerful grenade, but I don't think I'm taking either. Could have a leveled up grenade. Whoa, level 9? Is that what that is? That's probably worth it. How much does that cost? Wait, what about you? Slicer 9? I think I get both of these, right? Drops a grenade when destroyed. Victims burn when they die. I think I'm upgrading both of these things. Okay, so I have 2k left. I suppose I could have checked up here first, but I kind of just assume I'm going to be keeping the crowbar. 60% to a bleeding target. Sinew slicers do bleeding. I don't like that combo. Tempted to do firebrands. Tempted to do firebrands for sure with a sinew. I think I am. It does mean that I probably can't upgrade basically any of these. Yeah, I didn't even get hit by the by that lady, huh? And I can't reset. Oh wait, can I always reset mutations? Oh, answer is no, but I did get one free one. Combo makes sense. That I suppose makes sense, but we should also do. I think I actually probably didn't need to change this at all. Maybe get rid of frenzy, reduce cooldowns. Whatever. Here we go. If this is the fight I'm thinking of, but it might not be. The throne room. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. Honestly, if I get this, I actually feel quite redeemed. Basically saves me the time of going really slowly through all the other levels. Though I would definitely not say it's a guarantee. Okay, it lasts a little bit. Here we go. Whoa! Why did that do so much? Yeah, I don't really get. Well, I said that's what would happen if that's what happened, but I definitely still don't really get what maybe it's a thing where his weapon looks so big, but it maybe doesn't hit as far or as wide as it looks. But it kind of did feel like it did hit as wide as it looks. I don't know what those flagpoles do when the timer counts down, but that's something too. Fair enough. I lost twice. I think I actually got further when I fought him in a real run. Or maybe it was just an amount of time that passed. Maybe I got further in this one in terms of more damage to him because everything was so boosted. But perhaps I definitely lasted longer in terms of time in the fight on the real run. Because I know he did a couple of rounds of spawning enemies at least. But, alright, I guess. Interesting stuff. Alright, you got me. You got me, game. Got me once again. Yeah, this game's pretty sweet. Well, I'm happy to have at least had the opportunity to try it out. A little disappointed I never quite got to the end. Well, I got to the end, but I didn't beat the end, I suppose. As far as I've been told. But look at all the stuff we got. It's actually so much more that I don't have. That's crazy. That was a lot more than I thought. Well, GG's. Dead Cells was a good time. I enjoyed my time playing it, but it has come to an end. So until next time, will I be playing something else? GG's.